Welcome to Talking Crue, an unofficial Motley Crue podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Humphrey, where I talk all things in the world of Motley Crue. This is episode 77 this week, Tommy Lee's Andro album review. But first, this weekend, Motley news, quite a bit of it. Motley Crue's song Kickstart My Heart was used to kick off the 2025 IndyCar racing season on Fox TV. I'm not an IndyCar fan and I'm not a NASCAR fan, but I will say this is absolutely freaking cool. It keeps the band in the limelight and gets people talking. John 5 is in the news this week. He posted a 30-minute video on his YouTube page explaining the Kiss Museum. I will post it in the comment section down below and on the Talking Crue Facebook page. He talks how much it is. It's $500 per person, but the way you talk is you go to a place, you get picked up and take to another place, and you get to spend a couple of hours with John 5 and his collection, and it's Kiss from 1973 to 1983. And he'll answer questions, you can take photos and all kinds of stuff. He explains it a whole lot more. Like I said, check out the video. What really caught my interest in this is John 5 has 2 Kiss pinball machines, and you can play against John 5 while you're there. So yeah, that's freaking fantastic. I think this is great. On Wednesday, John Corabi and the Dead Daisies kicked off their European tour. Check out thedeaddaisies.com for those tour dates. On Tuesday, Motley Crue announced that the Las Vegas residency from March 28th through April the 19th has been rescheduled for September the 12th, which is my birthday, and it will run through October the 3rd. The reason behind this is Vince is having some medical procedure going. They haven't really said exactly what this is, but Vince did say in the thing that they posted that his health is more important right now, and I absolutely totally agree. So get well, Vince. Tickets that have already been bought will be honored for these new dates. So if you bought tickets, see how or which show that you're going to now. And that's it in Motley news. Like I said, quite a bit of it this week. This is episode 77, Tommy Lee's Andro album review, is what I'm going to be talking about this week. I'm just going to continue on what I'm calling the Tommy Lee series. It's all about Tommy Lee, my favorite drummer. I started it on episode 69, the Methods of Mayhem album review. Episode 70 was Methods of Mayhem live in Detroit, Michigan, 2000. Episode 71 was Tommy Lee's first real official solo album, Never a Dull Moment album review. Episode 72 was Tommy Lee's Tommyland Part 1, the book review. Episode 73 was Tommy Lee's Tommyland Part 2, the album review. Episode 74 was Tommy Lee Goes to College, the TV show review. Episode 75 was Rockstar Supernova, the TV show and album review. Episode 76, which was last week's episode, the second Method of Mayhem album, a public disservice announcement album review, and that leads us to this week's album review, Tommy Lee's third official solo album. I love that back cover. So that's where we're at this week. So let's go timeline. After the Methods of Mayhem, a public disservice announcement album came out, Tommy continued to tour with Motley Crue from 2010 until the very last show of the final tour in 2015. In 2018, Motley Crue recorded new songs, and for the movie The Dirt, Tommy helped out with the filming along with Nikki Sixx. The big announcement. Huge announcement. You know what I'm about to say. Motley Crue's co-headlining stadium tour was announced. But Tommy was also busy on other things. He was writing and recording this album right here. Now, I was reading interviews to kind of see how this album took shape. He actually says in an interview, this album actually took 3 years in the making. So there's your timeline. So let's go info and facts on this. Like I said, this is Tommy Lee's 3rd official solo album in his career. It is produced by Tommy Lee. The album was recorded in his basement, Tommy Lee's basement, which I think is absolutely freaking fantastic. There's also a new record label that put this out, B&M, Better Noise Music, that also has other artists like Asking Alexander, which is a great band, Classless Act, which is a really cool band. They actually have a little Motley story there. Finger 11, Five Finger Death Punch, plus a ton more. It was released on October the 16th, 2020. There is a special guest on this album, Killvein, that's Killvein, Lucas Rosa, who I talked about a couple of weeks ago. He is the singer from Rockstar Supernova. Shorty Horror, that's HORROH, he is a rapper. Josh Todd, he is the singer from the band Buck Cherry. Mickey Avalon, a rapper. Brooke Candy, a rapper / singer. Post Malone, a rapper / singer. There were 4 singles off of this album. 3 of them got music videos. Knock Me Down, Tops, and Demon Bitches. And the other single is Tommy Lee Remix. Now that one didn't get a official music video, but there is a video of them recording that song, which is absolutely freaking fantastic if you ask me. It peaked at number 76 on the Billboard 200, which again is freaking fantastic. To be on the Billboard 200, especially this day and age where Taylor Swift rules everything, this is absolutely fantastic. How many copies has this sold? I can't find the answer to that, so if you know, write me a comment down below. So, like I said, this is the CD version is the one I bought first, and then my lovely wife got me the vinyl version on Christmas. This was one of my Christmas gifts that she got me. So there's that. The vinyl is splattered vinyl, which I think looks absolutely freaking fantastic. And here is the inner sleeve. That's a really cool picture of Tommy. Some stuff written on the back. So yeah, I like this album a lot. I don't listen to it a whole lot. I kind of do it like I do the Methods of Mayhem debut album. I only listen to it twice a year. So this is my first time listening to it all the way through this year. So I got one more time to listen to it. It's an interesting album. I'll just say that, and as you'll hear my review, you'll see why. So now let's go track by track on Tommy Lee's Andro. So song number 1 is Knock Me Down. This features Killvein. Starts with a guitar distortion, then Killvein does this rap. Tommy sings as they trade back and forth. It's got a great rhythm in it. Lyrics are great, catchy chorus. There's a little bit of speed rap, which is actually really cool. It's a great song. I actually really enjoy this one a lot. I liked this one the first time I ever heard it. So, yeah, it's still one of my favorites. There's a spoiler there. Song number 2 is You Dancy. That's Dancy. And this has got Lucas with it. It begins with a question, do you have any drums in your house? Then the song kicks in as Lucas sings. Great drum beat. It has this breakdown, picks it back up, so it's kind of like a little roller coaster during the chorus. Good lyrics and chorus. I really like this one a lot. Song number 3 is Ain't Telling Me Anything. Now, this is with I have no idea how you say this. This is PAV, the number 4 M. You tell me. I have no clue. So it starts off with some sampling, then some rapping by whoever this is. Cool cymbal here and there. Great lyrics. Cool chorus. Cool song. I like it. It's not bad. It doesn't suck. Song number 4 is Soma Coma. That's SOMACOMA with Shorty Horror. This one just kicks right in with some rapping, great beats, some cool sampling, good lyrics. This one to me is just kind of okay. It's not great like the first two. Song number 5 is When You Were Mine with Lucas on vocals. This is a cover song by Prince on his album Dirty Mind, which came out in 1980, and it was also already re-recorded by Cyndi Lauper on her album She's So Unreal in 1984. So there's a little history on that song. I didn't even realize this was a cover song until I was putting this episode together. This one kicks right in with some Lucas singing, great drum beat, great lyrics and chorus. Lucas did a fantastic job singing this one. Love it. It's so freaking good. The reason why I didn't know it was a cover song, I only knew Prince from Purple Rain and a few hits here and there throughout his career. So yeah, this wasn't on my radar, so I had no idea. Song number 6 is Hot Fudge Sundae, and this features Josh Todd. Josh talks, it's kind of a comedy skit. It's just okay, but it does have this thing going on. I'll just leave it at that, and it leads right into the next song, which is song number 7 as Caviar on a Paper Plate. I love that title. This is with Mickey Avalon. Picks up where the last one ends with some rapping and singing by Mickey. This song is actually really good. Lyrics are great, catchy chorus, great song. I love it. This is one of those new songs on that I listened to it again, and I actually really like it. Where I didn't too much care for it the first time I listened to it. Song number 8 is Leave Me Alone, and this is with Kill Vine. Begins with some raps, or there's my notes, and then it picks up as the song gets going. Cool lyrics and chorus. It's a pretty good song. Song number 9 is Demon Bitches with Brooke Candy. Starts with her singing her name, and then she does this little rap. Cool music, really interesting, that goes along with it. Good lyrics and chorus. It's a good song. I actually like it a lot. Song number 10 is Pretty, Pretty. And this has got Kill Eleanor. That's ELLENOIR. This one just starts right in with her singing. She's got an absolutely fantastic voice, and the music sounds great. Fantastic lyrics and chorus. It's a very poppy sound. Keyboard, there's a keyboard solo, special effects on her voice. It's an amazing song. I love this. Check this one out. It's so freaking good. Song number 11 is Tops, and this features Push Push. Starts off with a drum beat. She does this little rap, really good. It sounds like Tommy Lee kind of helps out during the chorus parts. It's a real deep voice. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong or right on that one. Really cool song. I love it. Song number 12 is Make This Storm, and this has King Eleanor again. It begins with some keyboards as she sings. I really like her voice. Lyrics and chorus are really good. Good song. I like it. Song number 13 is Make It Back, and this is with, I'm going to guess it says Playa. That's Plya. Begins with her singing, starts slow, picks up on the chorus, very kind of dancing tempo kind of going on. There's some distorted vocals as she sings over the top. This song is just okay. It's nothing great. It doesn't suck, but it's not, I don't know, just not me. Alright, and the last song is song number 14, Tommy Lee's Remix. This is with Post Malone and Tyler Yahweh. It just starts up. Tyler sings the chorus and sings the lyrics and the chorus. I'll get it right here in a second. Great drumming by Tommy Lee. This is the video that you definitely need to check out. It shows Tommy Lee behind the drum kit as they sing and put this song together with Post Malone, who helps sings on the chorus stuff, and he does a verse as well. Fantastic lyrics, catchy chorus. This song is absolutely freaking fantastic. I love it. It's so freaking good. And that's the album. So let's rate this album 1 out of 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. I'm actually going to give this a little more love. I'm giving it an 8. I actually like a lot of these songs now. It's kind of like the Methods of Mayhem debut. Every time I listen to it, I pick out another song or two that I actually kind of like. Least favorite song, you probably guessed them. I have 2. Soma Coma and Make It Back. Favorite songs? Not really the rest of the record. There's some songs that are just kind of in the middle of the road for me, but my absolute favorites off of this: Knock Me Down, You Dancy, Ain't Telling Me Anything, When You Were Mine, Caviar on a Plate. Like I said, I love the title of that just by itself. Leave Me Alone, Demon Bitches, Pretty, Tops, and the Tommy Lee remix. So, homework this week. You rate this album 1 out of 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. What's your favorite song or songs, and what's your least favorite song or songs off of this album? And that's it for this week. Next week, I'm going to continue on with the Tommy Lee series with episode 78, Tommy Lee, The Naked Truth, a VH1 TV special review. That's next week. I want to thank everybody who's watched all these videos. If you know anybody that's a Motley Crue fan, likes to talk about Motley Crue, hear about Motley Crue, send them this way. Hit that share button, copy the link, send it to them. Tell them to go on Google, Firefox, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, type in Talking Crue. All the episodes will pop up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button yourself. Give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. That helps out the podcast a whole lot. I want to thank all my new subscribers on the YouTube page, Facebook, and Spotify. Welcome aboard. Just getting going in this. I want to thank everybody who gave me thumbs ups and done the homeworks. I love that. And that's it. I will see you guys next Friday. And you just took a ride on the wild side.